Because that's on him. Because at the same time, like they saying, oh well, you know what I've been through. Of course, he know what I've been through. So it's like if he want to go through that himself, that's on him. So I mean, that's on him.
I'm not gonna stop you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna feel no type of way.
I'm saying, really? Okay. Whatever. That's fine. Good luck.
All right. So our final part about this show, we want to give our audience some tips and tricks to maintain a healthy relationship. So if you could tell someone one thing that they need in order to maintain a healthy relationship, what would you tell them?
Honesty.
Yes.
Brutal honesty. Like, everything gonna come out regardless. Everything is gonna come out regardless. I'm an honest person. I'm also a big girl. I can handle what you tell me. So, if you gonna lie to me, if you gonna sugarcoat it, there's gonna be for us to talk. Cause I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Cause then that's another form of trust. If I can't trust that you're gonna be honest with me when most won't, there's no point.
Carl.
I mean, I agree. Like, it's definitely honesty. But another thing I want to say, like, you gotta establish. I won't say rules, but it's like know when to put your foot down on certain situations. Like know when to say like no, like this, no, like boom, whatever. I'm gonna tell you like it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be like okay, well, you can't have like friends. Like if I was talking to somebody, I'm not gonna tell them they can't have male friends. I'm cool with that, but. If for myself, if I know what type time that bull is on, even though he might not be showing it to her personally, if I know what type time he's on, and it's like, I'm gonna be like, no, I don't feel as though like that's a good idea. Like I like for real, I don't like that. Like if it's something that I don't like or that I'm not feeling, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna put my foot down and I'm gonna let you know like.
And you expect her to drop it right then and there?
I mean, if she respects me, and she respects what I'm asking and saying,
even if this friend came before you.
That's completely that's different. That's different. That's completely different. Cause I like I said, like who am I to say no? Like you can't stop talking to the boy. Like you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not cool, whatever. Just and the third. But if it's somebody that like isn't before me or probably like around the same time as me, like they got cool with that person, like around the same as me, and I feel as though that person isn't like. Probably like a good friend for you as you might think he is. Like you might think he's somebody else and he's not because at the same time, like you never know. Like I probably could have had a conversation with him or a couple of conversations to him before, and his mind is on something crazy. Like every time I talk to him, it's always about, you know what I'm saying. So it's like if I like that's, you know what I'm saying. I feel as though you definitely had to put your foot down on a lot of things, and it's like if that person respects you.
But that should happen in the beginning.
No, that's true. But it's like sometimes you like a lot of people might not put their foot down because they don't want to feel like they being too strict or that they drawn on that person. So it's like I said, like because at the end of the day, like I could have put my foot down like on the topic of no, you can't have no friends, period. But if I'm saying you can have no friends, it's just that I mean you gotta know like I gotta know certain boundaries and this, that, and the third and stuff to cross because it's like you know what I mean like it's.
That's why you let people know what it is in the beginning.
Exactly.
Don't base on relationship. If you know for a fact male friends is a problem, let that be known. It's all a part of honesty. It also involves loyalty and trust and all that. Because I have male friends, not a lot. They've been friends with me for years. You have a problem with that? That's your personal problem. You want to meet them? I will introduce you.
See, that's completely different. I'm cool with it. That's completely different.
But y'all don't ask. My thing is, if you're not going to ask to meet them, don't tell me later on down the line, oh, I don't like that friend.
Oh, no, that's different. I'm going to ask you to meet the person, but if I ask you to meet somebody, if I ask you to talk to somebody, don't tell me I can't meet them because you're going to be like, nah, I don't want you to talk to them because you're going to draw. No, I just want to talk to them. Then that's giving me a reason to think that it's something else if you telling me, no, you can't talk to them because you're going to draw. What you mean? I'm just want to talk to him. I'm not. So if you telling me no, then it's like.
What you doing? Don't base a relationship off of sex. That gets people caught up. That gets unplanned pregnancies. That gets just emotional issues in people's heads. If you just want to bang bang and shebang and call it a day and keep it at the door, say it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wait no 2 months and you still ain't going on a date and it's like, y'all second month anniversary and you don't go on a date yet and all y'all doing is just bang banging. That's a sign and that's a warning. Only came for one thing. One thing could lead to babies, STDs, and heartbreaks.
Interesting.
So for me, it's all about like connecting mentally and just being like a mature adult. Like some relationships, people are like immature and like I like you gotta have that connection mentally, so like y'all both mentally strong. Like so somebody like she has a little friend and like what Carl was saying. I mean, y'all already mentally strong, so ain't nothing that could break this. So that trust is already there.
That. But then again, I feel as though like it's nah. I'm just saying because it's like because then another thing I can't really stand like it's like all right I
Are you the
can't.
jealous type?
Yes.
No, I would no. To be honest, I wouldn't say I'm not the. It depends on what it is. Like if I feel as though if it's like too much, like if I feel as though if it's something blatant, or if I feel as though like all right, let's say if it, like if they flirt like if y'all friends y'all flirting or whatever like that, like I might not feel the type of way about that at that time.
Y'all friends and y'all flirting, but you going with this person, then that's crossing the line.
That's
No, I'm not
crossing
talking about like just blatant out. I'm talking about something that could be
It looks
so
innocent, but you know better.
like kinda, but it's like if I bring it to your attention and you hit me with the oh I don't think I did nothing wrong or like oh well what you I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But then it's like okay well if I present it to you, bring it to you like oh well, I seen this or I like what is this and you talk oh like it's not that deep I don't think it's a big deal boom 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 and then I ask you like okay well what if it was flipped on my situation you like well I probably would have beat the joint up like how like that's like how can you do that but if you think it's not like serious or you don't think that it's something
being
deep but
contradicted, I understand it.
you know what I'm saying like I don't
No, watch Temptation. Tyler Perry, Temptation. You'll learn a lot by the end of the movie. You're gonna sit there and be like, think again. Temptation.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't tell me like you would feel some type of way about something like the same exact situation, but if it was flipped on me, I mean the joint gonna end up missing somewhere. I mean I don't
Exactly. Catch a body 215.
So YB and YBTB does not condone catching
Domestic
a
violence.
body,
Yeah,
domestic violence, any of
No
that.
domestic
We're gonna
violence.
hand this over to Mercedes. I want to.
If I had to give any advice, I would say don't let your emotions get the best of you. And be wise and careful who you spend your time with. Like, if y'all been together for 3 years, got 2 kids, 3 kids, and he ain't proposed yet, it's not worth it. Like, even if you buy you a little 50-cent ring or a promise ring, like, it's really not worth it. You wasting your time. Don't waste your time with people.
I mean, what kind of job you got though? Maybe
She
he can afford
said
it.
a 50-cent ring is okay, but he can at least get down on that one knee.
I mean,
But 3
Girl,
years, you don't think
hold
that's
on.
too soon?
They have 3 kids.
3 years?
I mean,
Oh,
girls say that, but they like, oh, so this the ring, this really.
No. Only gold diggers that want that moolah and them expensive rings, but can't afford rent after they break that ring. That's what they want. You got to get that ring that you can still have rent left over and bill money left over.
All right. YB does condone paying your bills first, Mary
Yes.
second. All right, everyone. So with that being said, to maintain a healthy relationship, our panelist feels as though you have to be willing to talk about things. As Latifah said, brutal honesty is the thing to go. Respecting your partner's feelings, being able to be honest with each other, but also, as Mercedes says, don't let your feelings get the best of you. Be wise about who you give your time to. And compromise is the best way to solve disagreements. That way you both can be happy. Along with that, respect each other's privacy, as healthier relationships require space, and be supportive of your partner. Listen to their hopes and dreams to help them along with that. All right, with that being